viewers, you are watching this Savera and I am Shudha. India is staring at a serious energy crisis as tensions in the Middle East escalate and oil shipments through the Strait of Hormuz remain halted. The strategic waterway, which carries a significant portion of the world's crude oil, has become the center of geopolitical confrontation following US and Israeli strikes on Iran. For India, the stakes are extremely high. The country imports nearly 88% of its crude oil needs and around 40% of that comes from the Middle East, largely routed through the Strait of Hormuz, with oil traffic disrupted and Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard troops warning vessels against transit. Supply chains are under severe strain. According to energy analytics firm, India currently holds approximately 100 million barrels of commercial crude reserves, enough to cover about 40 to 45 days of demand. While this offers temporarily relief, prolonged disruption could significantly impact fuel prices, inflation, and overall economic stability. The crisis also comes at a sensitive time. In recent months, US sanctions and tariff pressures under President Donald Trump had pushed India to scale back discounted Russian oil imports. However, rising crude prices and supply uncertainty may force New Delhi to reconsider Moscow as a key supplier. Russia's Deputy Prime Minister Alexander Novak has already indicated that India has shown renewed interest in increasing crude purchases. The situation is even more complex in the natural gas sector. India depends heavily on supplies from Abu Dhabi and Qatar, both of which have reportedly halted production and exports amid regional instability. As a result, Indian companies have begun reducing gas supplies to certain industrial consumers due to an anticipated shortfall. While official statements from the Indian government remain cautious, sources suggest that authorities are actively scouting alternative suppliers and remain reasonably confident about diversifying supply routes if one corridor shuts down. However, if the Strait of Hormuz remains closed for an extended period, India could face rising fuel prices, industrial slowdowns, and mounting pressures on its energy security framework. The coming weeks will be critical not just for the Middle East but for energy-dependent economies like India. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Do like, comment, share, and subscribe the channel.